Hello, this is Martin from Secrets, the channel for learning about trading and investing. Welcome to Quick Market Analysis for tomorrow, May 12th, Friday 2023. As usual, we will be analyzing the charts based on technical analysis, parameters, and then try to learn something from it and plan for a better trade for the next day. So let's get into the charts. So here we have the same old Nifty 50 charts. So we know that it's a breakout that has happened long back from the panel channel, and then now there is an ascending wedge that's on the top. So it could break down, the possibility is there, or it may ignore that and it can break upside also. So more probably ascending wedge going down is what is seen there because of the extortion that's various patterns that's formed in the last 3 days. But otherwise, the momentum is highly tight in the bullish zones. And Banknifty, it's a rounding pattern. It's also having had and breakout from the parallel channel earlier, and then that's also within a narrowing ascending wedge, and that could there's a possibility, looking at the bearishness and the exhaustion and the selling pressure seen at the top. There is a possibility that it can take a reversal, a small reversal, because it's a daily charts and patterns are not on the weekly, it's daily. So otherwise momentum may seem that bullish. That's what we are. Let's get into and consolidate what factors are in favors of bulls and what's in favor of the bears. So first for the bulls, and we have a close flat. We have close flat in the sense, we didn't lose. After all the time of the expiry, finally we end up not losing much, hardly anything. Observed flat, it was 0.10% up. And Nifty closed green, 0.33% up. Alright, and Nifty had a bull trap. Both have a small body candle. Small body is indecisive in nature, so that's what was happening in the last 2-3 days. And the close is below the 18,300, which was conquered yesterday. So 18,250 is conquered. This market is about that. Nifty 43,400. That's new high as compared to yesterday on the Banknifty. So Nifty has gained up something today. So intraday it was like range bound after a gap up on the Banknifty. After the initial up move to go towards the 18,350 and 43,600, 500, that range on Banknifty. Then it was range bound in 200 points and 1,900 points less than that in the Nifty. It was a weekly expiry, so levels has to be maintained. That may be what might have happened the expiry play. So otherwise the trend line has broken out, and then previous swing highs are taken out, most of the resistances are taken out now. Some more are there left before the all-time highs. And changing polarity bounce on the momentum is changing polarity over the previous resistance axis upward is what is happening right now in progress. These are all things. Breakout is in progress. Also the head and shoulder breakout is also in progress. So the charts you can see on the Nifty. Now momentum has got a divergence. The Banknifty, it is in progress, and momentum is in bullish zones on both the indices. And 200 ADX also is in bullish zones, rising up, and then on the shorter time frames. And also the indices are much above the 20, 50, 100, and 200 exponential moving average, and they all could act as a support downside in case of retracement that happens. The Bollinger Bands has a combination of an upside move indicated on the Nifty, expansion on the upside, but a contraction that's clearly visible in the last 2 days in the Banknifty, which indicates some sideways moves. Right. India VIX is, still remains in the low altitude range regime. I'm sorry, I had not updated the VIX today. Is 13.2, exactly the same. That is the same thing with the 6 today. Now, the most interesting thing remains to be the fact that it's 11th day FIs are buying, and today also 837 crores. So it's more than 2 billion plus kind of is the kind of money. $2 billion kind of money is what has come in the last 10-11 days, which is what is keeping the market up there. And NDA is a profit booking, as issued today also. They did some small profit booking, and that's a very positive thing in favor of the bulls, regardless of all the small bodies that you see there and selling pressure on the top. Ascending wedge, whatever you say, the Fyers are buying since 11 days consecutively is a most positive thing to think about it. And across the sectors, if you see FMCG, reality also still remain in the bullish zones, while ID, metal, and pharma also joined. They made it sideways. They're not. None of them are in this bearish domain at all. with respect to the short-term momentum perspective. Now, major interest heavy beats contribute the most. 50-50 as is a Bank Kodak, Reliance, TCS, all of them are in the bullish zones from the momentum RSI point of view. HTC Twins made in the sideways momentum after it had fallen down, following some news flow that came in. Infi, it's only one that's still bearish momentum, having less than 40 RSI. So all, across the sector also it's in favor of the bulls. There's no indication of any bearishness. Some sideways indication is there on the Banknifty alone. That's after it's very remember Banknifty is just few hundred points. It's 500 points or something. It has gone up to that 500 points away from the all-time high levels. Can you believe it? So most of the things remain to be in favor of the bulls. And what is in major favor of the bulls? Some of the things have got added up. The ascending wedge, we've seen that earlier. There's an ascending wedge, a narrowing down of the axis can be seen. It's on the top, and then it could break down from here, have a small pullback, or it could be a major pullback as well. It could happen. So that possibility can be seen here because of that. Small body is being formed today and yesterday. So small body is also always indecisive. The market is indecisive as to break out or go down. So it also indicates a problem of consolidation, sideways movements. So that's very much seen in the Nifty. Nifty has a bull trap as well. So bull traps are, the alternate day you have the bulls getting trapped. Other day you have the bears that got trapped. So this kind of so today also if you see it's a range bound move. Selling pressure was very much evident. Both it does. It hit this 43,500. It hit the 18,350 nearby, and then facing the pressure. So the selling pressure needs some more energy, some more consolidation before it can take out that. So exhaustion is seen, and there could be some sideways price action that may be indicating that maybe factors about the bears at least short term. So Banknifty is having the bullish bands, which is we already discussed that it's contracting, and like the Nifty, which is expanding on the upside. So that could indicate some sideways more section. US markets are resistant. So the congestion zone is where the descending wedge top is where it is, and the state they're trying to break out of that since several weeks now. So the reversal possibility is also can be thought of from the bearish point of view. So India VIX is behaving up now in the last several days. It's intraday, it's spiking up big in the last 4 or 5 days. It's moving up despite the fact that the market also is moving up. So there is a divergence there. So that could be something that has to be close to watch. Rupee remains weak, and then it's not ready to go down the 82 kind of. Once again, it's climbed to 82 kind of levels in the years. Although they use in the sideways momentum, although the used dollar is actually depreciating, but rupee is not appreciating at all. Although there is no direct correlations there. So as long as rupee is not appreciating, the crude also spiked up some 13-14% last week, and then remains about the 72 kind of levels after it dipped to the 65 kind of levels. So that's something to be close watch. If it's again spiked into 90 with a depreciating rupee, then we may have trouble side. Interestingly, the safe haven investment gold seems to be spiking up, despite the fact that the Banknifty is trying to hit a new all-time high. So that there is a divergence there also. So you have to closely watch out. So all factors from the bearish point of view. So let's summarize and see what do we expect for tomorrow. What happened today actually? If you summarize, it's a flat range bound expiry day, weekly expiry. Small body again formed in decisiveness is there. Bull trap is formed. Decisiveness is there. Resistance is there. The range bound moves happen in Friday. Which is spiking up despite the market attempting to move up, right? And that's all there. But Fyers are continuing to buy. That is the biggest thing, right? That's the most positive thing. And then there is some exhaustion, weakness, consolidation that's seen after the 9 to 30% of rally, and narrowing ascending wedge we are already seeing. So these are all the factors that may be of little concern, but otherwise the CIP is change polarity bounce is in progress. The breakout on the head and shoulders progress on the Nifty, swing highs are taken out. We have the probability that the bull rally still continues and then makes it hit the all-time high. Maybe first it may happen in Banknifty, which is very close to that, right? But it may take after some pullback or some consolidation before that's happening. Otherwise, the bullish momentum in trend, ADX and as the indicators, showing the short term it's bullish. It's breaking out of a trend line channel, it's breaking out of a little shoulder. Bollinger Bands, upside expansion is still there on the Nifty. The VIX is still in the lower regime, not above the 15, 20. So it's in the lower regime, less fear in here. Although intraday choppiness is there. Although if you look, the VIX is still having less fear and greed as compared to the 18, 16, 20 plus kind of levels that we had few months back. So as long as the 18,400 and 43,000 is maintained, we still maybe in a bullish rally, right, which may be going slow and steady. Now, so therefore the view remains to be mildly bullish itself, but with a sideways possibility also, added up to the market view. So tomorrow the wells could be between 18,000 and 18,400 Friday, right? If the bookings or breakouts, all this, could happen on Fridays. 43,000 and 43,800 is the Banknifty levels for tomorrow. Medium levels for resistance 18,500 on the Nifty and 44,000 on the Banknifty. Downside 17,500 and 40,000 on the Banknifty. So that's it. The view remains to be mild bullish, but some sideways bias to it, right? Because of all the factors that we have seen, and I hope you have some better clarity for the better trade plan for the next day. So if this video has helped you in some way, please don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share to your friends and colleagues. And if you're already subscribed, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and then share it to all your friends and colleagues. We appreciate your help in this regard because we have very few subscriptions, and thanks for that. And otherwise, if you want to avail the Telegram services, click on the link in the description. Right. So that's it. Happy trading, happy learning, happy investing. Bye bye.